welcome to Spain post power cut. My goodness. So I'll just give you a little glance of the garden behind because things are coming on, the grapevine and the roses. But yeah, Monday was a little bit hectic for us, I have to say. I was in a notary appointment signing a house over. Luckily we did get it signed, but then the buyers couldn't pay the notary because all of the systems were down. And then we went to the car park and realised we couldn't get the car out because the barrier was down. We knew something was wrong because that was about half an hour later. We thought, oh no, and but thought it was just in this area, and then heard that it was in the whole of Spain. So I did sort of think, should we be going into panic mode? Should we be buying loads of tinned foods in? But we didn't anyway, and we cooked on the paella stand, which is gas, like a bit like a barbecue, but it's for paella, and enjoyed the night with nobody looking at phones. And my partner was with me and my neighbour, and yeah, we just got in a really deep conversation, and that might have been thanks to the lack of telephones. The other benefit was the stars. The stars here were absolutely amazing. Now, if you're just joining my channel, I just want to show you these pictures so you have a quick recap as to how the house was when I very first purchased it in January 2025. To watch from video 1, go to the playlist of the renovation, House on the Hill, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated. The hill, once again. What a way to start a Monday morning. Trekking up the hill again. I do walk like an old woman with a lamp with my bum stuck out. Builders are here. Ooh, what's happening? You can, yeah, okay. Aquí y aquí también. Sí. I'm just clarifying with the builder exactly what's happening, that this pillar needs taken out, and he's explained to me that we do need to put a supporting wall halfway across the doorway here. Further on in the video, we'll see the pillar removed. So the option is to close up to the beam and take this out, or leave that open and leave that in. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Close up to the beam and take this out. Coming to you right now from the UK. I flew home yesterday, that was Saturday, early morning, early flight, so I wanted to do a bit of recording before I left but didn't have time, so I'm going to explain this to you using past videos the best I can. Now, kitchen decisions for the layout. I could either have, well, regardless, there's going to be one row of units on the left hand side as you walk into the kitchen. My original plan was to put another row straight opposite that, so 2 strips, walk down the middle in an alleyway where you just turn to one side, turn to the other side. The other option is to, yes, still have a row of units on the left-hand wall, but have it in a U shape. So also go along the back wall that faces you as you walk into the kitchen, and have another bit coming in front as you walk in the kitchen, if that makes sense. Now, somebody had mentioned, is there any more natural light in the kitchen? No, there isn't, but it has made me think that on the back wall that faces you as you walk in, I could have like a high strip window. Can't have a big square one because part of that wall is built into the ground. Like it's got land behind it. So I can only have a thin strip one across the back, which I think is a good idea. So let me know, U shape or 2 strips. For want of a better way of describing it. One of the things that I've kept, well, 4 of them, and that was already in the house, are these chairs. Now, I'll tell you why. I know they're not very nice, really, they're not great, but these chair covers are made 20 years ago. Well, I'll tell you when it was. It was 2001. When I lived in Madrid. I made, because they have so many fabric shops here, it's great. So I made these chair covers, and when I left there, since then I've never had chairs that fit. And I've tried to get the old IKEA chairs that I made them for, because I made them for like Christmas dinners and things, and I saw these and thought, I think my chair covers are going to fit. if I'm ready to move in for Christmas, at least I've got my chairs ready. I'm jumping the gun a bit, and I haven't even got a bathroom. I haven't even got a toilet, and I'm organising chair covers. Heck. I have the window quotes. I would like another opinion from you as to what colour frames around the windows am I going to use. And I know you're probably thinking, which I would say, it depends on everything. Depends on the floor tiles, the lot. So the options are dark brown or grey. It's not light grey or dark grey, it's a normal grey. I think I would have liked a dark. So I've asked for dark grey or black. Dark grey is not available from the company that I'm using. And black, he said, would be so much more expensive. The quotes for the frames, I'm just going to show you some of them, are total of, well, there was €300 difference between dark wood or grey, but it's approximately €8,500. Now that includes 6 windows, 1 normal door, 2 patio doors for the upstairs bedrooms, and 1 very large patio door from the living room. Yeah, €8,500. I'm into €40,000 into my budget, all flipping ready. The builder is explaining to me that we need to raise the floor a little bit in the hallway, so there'll be a small step. That's because the staircase hasn't been changed and we still need to put in the underfloor heating and the tiles. I'm just asking the builder how far this control panel for the underfloor heating will protrude into what will be the living room. He tells me nothing, it will be sat inside the wall, so that's great. Good morning, good morning. I've been waiting until it's getting light in here because I'm just about to leave for UK, and I thought I'd pop up to do an update video just before I go. So it's been quite dark. Look, the wall's been filled in, the door's been filled in here, so that's looking good. I'm starting to get the vision of how the bedroom will look. I'll just give you a quick scan. Still a cloudy day in Spain. Look, it's just the weather this year. It's just not your dream Spanish weather. I'm embarrassed that it's so dark. I was leaving in a hurry for an early morning flight, but I did want to just quickly show you the pillar that's been removed between the living room and kitchen. You can just about make it out. Of course, I'll show you more next week. Each week I do want to show you just a little bit of what I get up to during the week to give you an insight of living in Spain. My favourite thing that I did this week was a little visit to the equestrian centre in Cordoba City.
They don't even look like each other, do they?
And that's what I thought, yeah, they're so individual. That's pretty, you've been the hairdressers. That looks nice. Please subscribe so you don't forget about me. You'll be notified when I put the new videos on.